since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Thank you. Hey. Welcome. Thank you. You know, I thought I was going to have to wait. Let's see, I'm just doing something for a paper. But I thought I was going to, hold on. Hey, so, biggest news I got after reading those files. Biggest news I got. Is that this country is so fucking compromised. It's unbelievable. Putin has pictures of Donald Trump giving Bill Clinton some head. The big, beautiful Bill, it just fucking hits different. It's terrorizing the shit out of me now. That phrase terrorized the shit out of me. The big, beautiful Bill is listed as Bubba. Since this name. According to the, like I said, it wasn't the full load, wasn't the full load. You know, it's just crazy that we are being terrorized because somebody else wanted somebody else's man. Oh, God damn it. It's listed as Bubba. In the Epstein emails, remember these are nah ain't no lies told. And Putin has pictures allegedly of the go down between these two. So let me see if I can get this loaded up here. Let's get this loaded. Shit. This is, once again, this was Yeah, definitely like old man. This is, like I said yesterday, was just the tip of the iceberg. These are not the files. These are from the estate. Shit. This is just the stuff from the estate. It's not even really the whole meat, you know? But unlike rumors, this is actual conversation between two people. They're having this conversation that's going down between them. Let me get this loaded and we'll start with this clip here. Can't believe this shit. Once it loads, it's...
What do you mean Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob? Wait.
You can read this chain of emails. Sorry, wrong way. Wrong thing. I'm gonna let y'all process this and read this. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all read that. Oh, good. Bannon is with me. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Bubba is Bill's nickname. You and my boy Donnie can make a remake of Get Hard. You mean Donnie T? Shit. This motherfucker ain't said a goddamn thing. And you know what blows me? I shouldn't even use the word blow. God damn it. Can't even use the word blow. Shit. Oh, God. God damn it. This is fucking... South Park is fucking writing right now. These motherfucking people, these fucking writers are writing one hell of a script right now. I know they're going to be using every word in the fucking book. Let me, the fucking pierced lips and fucking Bubba, his lips when they touched in their fucking, the starfish. It's both. It's fucking insane. Like, I'm fucking weeping for America, but then I'm laughing, and I just like, no, but we are, like, we're infiltrated, and somebody can get somebody to do stuff to our country, but then this motherfucker was giving blowjobs to a former president, and you wonder why they kept saying Bill Clinton's in the files. Of course, they're both in the files, and so many other people. So many other people are in the damn files. Blow and go.
Oh my fucking God, Jesus Christ. You did not have to say that as soon as I get the fuck up here, bro. Listen, okay, like, I get it.
Hold on, I got another one. Was it a mouthful?
Real quick, I'm gonna try this. I get the whole thing of, like, you know, being infiltrated, but there's nothing us little tiny human Americans we can do about it. So I feel like if we don't laugh, we're gonna fucking freak out and cry, you know?
Yeah, we gotta laugh, but
So you kind of gotta laugh about this shit. What are we gonna do? What, these motherfuckers been over here licking and doing all kinds of crazy shit to each other this entire fucking time. We been knew that. We just got it all up in our face now.
No, you gotta think about the grid and
I
our
know,
nuclear,
but still, what can we can't do shit about that, Petty.
plan to bunker in case some foreign adversary.
I mean, yeah, but like, not everybody's gonna listen to that shit. Some people are fully convinced that orange man knows what the fuck he's talking about.
After he done
yeah, we done talked about this shit. We done talked about this dumb shit.
What? I mean, I gotta know. It's just do they know about this in the area?
Yeah, I heard my mother talking about it to my grandpa last night.
Head in the sand or saying deny? What is it?
I mean, they're talking about. I mean, listen. I'm gonna talk more in depth to you about it after this.
Okay.
You can call me. But they know about it. They know about it, and like I guess it's like opening your eyes to it, but it's like they've been knew about it. If you want to be real, people that actually support Trump knew about it too. They just don't give a fuck at the end of the fucking day.
Okay. It makes sense.
I mean, at the end of the day, some people are probably going to fucking end up like JP said, like jumping ship. Some people are probably going to realize and be like, oh shit, wait a minute. Like, you know, some people are hard headed and have to have solid fucking proof before they believe anything. So,
them pictures, them pictures are not in this. The pictures are in what they are voting to release next week. And I hate to know what the fuck we're about to see.
I ain't about to see a goddamn thing. You know why? I'm turning my fucking phone off, bitch.
No,
I don't want to see a fucking thing.
I'm sorry. I'm deep in this shit now.
I'm not looking at no pictures. Listen, I'll read whatever, but pictures, fuck no. I can't get that shit out my brain.
There's pictures. There's pictures, and if they vote for next week, there are pictures. Because
what I'm saying though is, like you said, like I'm just saying, what cracks me up, that man been so mad and so mad that they gonna release these. Yeah, because you was over here fucking, look at you being a nasty little motherfucker. That's what you was doing. You was out here fucking around. You was out here, you didn't want nobody to know you. Listen.
Don't it, hold up. It makes sense a little bit why he was so upset with Hillary.
Boy, dude. He been mad as a motherfucker. Oh, he been mad. Anytime they mention releasing some shit, he goes, no, hell no. Like, I mean,
no, Kendra, hear me out. It's take politics out of it.
Yeah, he don't want anybody to realize what he been doing.
No, when the wife, think about the wife that he was so mad at, Hillary.
I mean,
why he was so mad at her?
Because he a woman. He wanted that man. He wanted her man. He wanted that man, bitch. He wanted that man. He wanted your man. I don't know. There ain't no way else to put the shit. He wanted that man, and he was gonna get him one way or fucking another, bitch. That's just like a woman, a nasty ass woman. They can't leave shit the fuck alone.
Big, beautiful Bill.
Oh Jesus Christ! Damn, he's still, and he like a bitter ex. Oh damn, he's still obsessed with the man. You better run. Shit.
He was naming the shit after his lover.
I think what makes it so much funnier is like everybody thought it was gonna be this big thing. Nah, it's just this man who wanted another woman's husband. Boy, if y'all get the fuck out my face, we look like fools, boy. Hell no, man. This whole thing been an episode of fucking The Days of Our Lives and shit. Bitch, get the hell out of here. I'm so mad. Man, fuck. No. Shit. Out here making us look like dumbasses. Because you didn't want the secret to come out that you wanted some woman's husband. Hell no! I'm so mad right now, bro. I'm so mad. Boy, you could have just said that shit. Like, I'm being so real. You could have just said that shit. You wins how much money you caught. You could have just said that shit. What was people gonna do? I mean, damn.
It would have looked better for PR.
I mean, that, like, okay, it would have looked better because, look, he don't like, same-sex marriages and shit like that. Boy, you would have had a good campaign if you would have just came out and said, hey, I like this woman's husband. I like that shit too. But all because you don't want to accept yourself, you done all this bullshit. No. Lock him up. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass the fuck up somewhere far the fuck away from me, bitch, because I'm tired of this motherfucker. Hell no, he been showing his whole ass for how long now? All because he didn't want to say he wants a man.
Hold up. Anybody, including you, Kendra, has anybody heard? It's been 24 hours so far for me. I'm counting. Anybody heard anything from Truth Social?
No. Listen, I'm just saying now, all I can think about is that time that he roached down and like hold his wife's hand and she said, don't touch me, you nasty motherfucker.
She knew what the
man! And she didn't tell us a fucking thing either. I'm mad.
Oh, he's locked down. Damn.
I'm so mad.
I bet he is, boy. I bet you he is, boy. You got 100 Senate Republicans stepping away. They're all making political decisions. this, and of course they knew about this. They knew about this. The whole reason for the shutdown is both parties, and I'm not just putting on the Republicans. Both parties are in the files. So both parties probably made what looks like a fight to us, made a decision to be like, can we shut this down for a little bit? Because that lady is going to sign, and, you know, my name's in there. And my name.
Yeah, it's like, listen, it's basically just a thing of they were placing blame on other motherfuckers to, you know, kind of get the heat off them. Kind of like we see on this app, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
That's pretty much it. They're like, oh shit, wait a minute. My name might be in that motherfucker. I don't know for sure, but there might be a chance. So wait, let me, how can I? Oh shit.
It was a club of rich motherfuckers.
Yeah. Listen, I don't give a fuck how much money I end up with. You ain't never gonna see me in no fuck shit like that. I ain't stupid.
Yeah. Look, I never thought I would read some shit like that a day in my life. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba.
Bubba is fucking.
and then the reply back. You and your boy Donnie can make a remake of Get Hard. Like
that shit had me You read that out loud and I fucking screamed. That shit ain't no way in hell. And this is what fucking blows me. Damn it! I'm so used to saying that phrase and I cannot say it in this situation.
Actually, let me look up that news article.
It just cracks me up because these motherfuckers over here trolling your ass for how many years? All because you didn't want to admit that you like men.
Has Hillary Clinton spoken?
Like, all you had to do was be real, dog. Like, that's all you... Man, I got to go. I got to go clean or something. I am so mad at this motherfucker.
This is some wild shit. You could
have just told us, dog. Like, you could have just been straight up with us.
What Aaron done said? Oh, Lord.
I'm leaving. I ain't being up here for this. Bye.
All right. Let's see what Aaron said. Shit. This motherfucker breaking news always puts me on pins and needles every time he breaks news. Have my ass, have my goddamn squeezing my cheeks. Welcome to 777 News. I'm your host, Pastor Petty. Currently, we're going to be going over to Aaron Panarin's page and looking over to see what he has posted on his page. So, the fuck I ain't logged in? The fuck? I logged in last night. Hold on. Let me log back in. Excuse me. Well, positive vibes for Aaron, y'all. Positive vibes. Man, who is this motherfucker? Day after day.
Big hello, my friend.
Hey, Keith. Who is you?
Whoa. Come on, my friend, please.
You?
Whoa.
What's your name?
Oh, what's your name, child?
What you want?
Oh, Irshad, my friend.
What?
Come on, my friend, please. Whoa.
No. I don't feel like doing that right now. That's not why I got on here.
Oh, brother, John, brother. Huh? Irshad.
If you want to leave, I'll mute you, but I'm not doing that. I ain't doing all that. I'm not playing with you.
One button. Thank you.
No. I'll just mute you. I'm going, he ain't gonna leave, so I'm gonna leave him right there. He ain't gonna leave, so I'll just leave him right there and play this clip. That's how we're gonna do this, y'all. I can't see y'all comments. Just mute you. Is it this?
We have some big news right now. Donald Trump is facing major backlash from MAGA base this morning on Truth Social after waking up and posting that the Jeffrey Epstein files are a hoax. His first post in over 24 hours as the White House remains effectively frozen. And there are more Republicans on Capitol Hill coming out saying that they'll vote to release the files. Now, Andy Biggs says he'll do it. And
I can't see none of y'all comments because he won't leave me alone. That's not me, Mandy. Won't leave me alone. I already said no. They persistent too. This how y'all gotta set boundaries and be like, nope. Cause I already said no. Let me get this loaded. Let me make sure this loaded. And he won't leave me alone, so this not my fault. He requested
more,
me like
but I pulled these
yesterday.
comments from under Donald Trump's post this morning. Just release it all, Trump. You effing ran on that.
Hold on, I paused it. That ain't on me, y'all. Here go these. Yeah, if I could spell that damn name, I would. Definitely I would if I could spell that name. Cause I'm tired of him damn every time I damn get on just requesting me 100 damn times. Just release it. Oh, you fucking ran on it. Oh, these MAGA people? Gotta be. You're losing the base. You're a fucking con man. Okay.
You're losing the base. You're a con man. And all these idiots who believe you are just that, idiots. Not guilty people don't have meltdowns over hoaxes. Release the files. Donald Trump is guilty, and if you deny the actual evidence, then you're just blind to the truth. These are comments directly pulled from Donald Trump's post on his Truth Social account. Those within his own base, within his own party, are rebuking him. And he's trying to run from it, but he can't get away from it. Major developments right now. Spread the word. Full updates on my Substack, linked in bio. Subscribe for free. Follow for more. We have some big news right now. Donald Trump is...
Is there anything else? He reported anything else this morning? Oh, yeah, this joint right here. Remember we told you about the distraction? Remember? Oh, is sound not working now? Wow. Hold on. No, it's working. Okay, remember we told you about the distraction? War or remove yourself? Yeah, he truth overnight. He tried to test his base. This is a distraction. Them doing this and going down south. I want to say a couple of things that I know I can say that isn't classified information. They were supposed to be working on the border, right? The whole thing of premises that they put out for military was to work on the border, right? Obviously, Americans aren't going for that and trying to keep people out of this country. So now they switch tactics to this thing going south. Going all the way south. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. Pictures AI. They're trying to go all the way south, and that's all the way to South America to distract you with possibly going to do some 1993 Colombian, Venezuela, we're going to take out the bad guys and the cartel type joint. I hope nobody falls for this. I hope military personnel understand that they have an oath to the Constitution and not to leadership like this. Or not. This ain't even leadership. This is a full-on let's pull the wool over their eyes. And I hope no American is distracted about any of this, especially with the Lord Jesus, that birthday book is crazy. Especially with the birthday book, if you happen to go find it, and just everybody who's involved. This is a full-on, they're looking out for themselves, okay? So, don't get distracted, because they really are looking out for themselves. You should have known they was looking out for themselves the minute that they took these folks' benefits.
To go to war. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has just announced the Operation Southern Spear. According to Hegseth, Donald Trump ordered action, and the, quote, Department of War is delivering. He is announcing Operation Southern Spear, led by Joint Task Force Southern Spear and Southcom. The mission defends our homeland, removes narco-terrorists from our hemisphere, and secures our homeland from the drugs that are killing our people. Now, he hasn't announced exactly what this means, but it comes just hours after Donald Trump was briefed on a whole host of possibilities, including strikes deep inside Venezuelan territory that would amount to war with Venezuela. And now Hexit is announcing this new massive military operation without much detail. And, a lot of people are going to focus on this and not focus on the Epstein files. So spread the word. Full updates on my Substack, linked in bio. Subscribe for free. Follow along, stay update on all the news that you need to know about. More to come soon.
First off, we don't even have a fully functioning military. Like, we don't have full... We don't... It's not full of troops. People aren't signing up. They've downsized. They have downsized. Completely downsized. They might as well just become one full branch at this point. Call it the U.S. troops or something. Don't even have a Navy and Marines and Army. Just join all them joints together at this point, because we don't even have a fully formed, full enough capacity military right now. Who the hell are they going to get to fight? Are you telling me this motherfucker might end up trying to draft some of y'all sons and daughters? Because I don't see this shit working. I just don't see this shit working the way that they want it to work. So the only way that this can work is if they try to draft y'all sons and daughters, try to get ex-personnel in, because we need a fully functioning military to go against not only a military, but them Venezuelans. God bless everybody in the world, but they have citizens that they have made get up in arms for this. You didn't know that? I mean, Kylie. Let's say, maybe not daughters. Maybe not. But they're sick, though. I'm going to tell you how sick they are. They're so sick that they have the idea, what P.AME.C said, is to get rid of punishments for that old conduct of touching girls and sexual assaults and stuff. You know? Remember that speech he gave? So they're so fucking sick, I could see them taking daughters up just to have them be essayed, if that makes sense, to keep male troops in line. I'm just doing the most irrational thing and go ahead and saying it out loud. I'm saying it out loud. I'm just saying it out loud. I see them drafting women to do some sick shit. I know they're kicking women out the military left and right. They're kicking out high-end leadership. And I bet a lot of these folks is glad that they're not in right now. But I can see them doing some sick shit since these emails came out. It's not irrational. I'm just saying it out loud. Those folks in Venezuela, not only do they have a military, but they have the backing of Russia, which is crazy. This is all crazy. And Russian equipment, as well as arming their citizens. Maduro has activated his citizen-like military, and they are also ready to go to protect their country. We don't have a fully... Yes. That's why I'm trying to laugh through all this, but it's like when you start thinking about world politics and world geography, it's like, oh, they fucked. And you fucking with somebody's child's life for no reason. Somebody's child or somebody's husband or wife or grandfather or husband who's in the military, who's in the Navy or the Marine Corps, and you fucking with their life. Yeah, we have a fully trained and armed Marine Corps and Navy, but reality is that loss of life is loss of life. Fucking around and going into somebody else's country with weapons. You can't act like this is not the beaches of Normandy. This is not that. We can't launch full-on invasions. Do you know they lost more people in Normandy and storming Normandy and going on that beach than most of that war? Do you know how they are still finding bodies? They still finding bodies from letting folks storm the beaches. Loss of life is loss of life, and it's serious. And they're gonna storm a country because you just ain't gonna be dropping bombs on Venezuela and not have impact from other areas, especially since Putin's already backing them. You have to go into the country. You're gonna be dropping in like in 1993 when they tried to go in Colombia. Do you remember that? And all these Marines have stories about going into Colombia, going in helicopters and doing these missions, but guess what? They still lost. They still lost in Colombia. They have jungles. They have strategic. That's why guerrilla warfare came into play. Yeah, shit. Iraq, that was Iraq. Everybody knows. We didn't win there. We were posted up there. And that's why that country is like it is today. Just posted up there. And guess what? They did what they did. They bombed that country unexpectedly. But they didn't get control of that country. What's going to happen is unlikely. They have guerrilla warfare tactics that nobody in this country actually ever fully committed to, because then we changed to desert tactics. Yeah, I was really wondering as I was passing the base, I'm like, why do you have green LMTVs? I know now. I'm like, oh, it just hit this morning. I'm like, oh, I know why they got green ones now. As they're going to try to go, because I thought it was for us. I thought it was for us. I thought these green LMTVs I was seeing is for to come attack us. I'm like, oh, they trying to go into somebody else's country to camouflage themselves. And when I say they are green, they are fully green. So to be camouflaged in some woods. LMTVs. If you don't know what that is, look it up. So, fully unprepared. They haven't trained in jungle tactics. They trained in city tactics. But it's another thing for people to be attacking you from knowing their country and attacking you exactly from their streets. And to have citizens trained for an invasion, boy, you in some whole other territory. This is not Iraq. They have citizens trained if troops come in. And I think we have something similar. Because if somebody tried to invade this country, I'm sure everybody, if you saw, and I fucking had this fucking vision, and maybe this fucking vision wasn't about fucking the United States. Maybe this vision was about Venezuela. But I had a vision years ago about people dropping from the sky, and then people just pew, poo, 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 and they didn't even make it. They didn't even make it. Poo, 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 poo. And these folks is about to be dropping from the sky, trying to rappel in. Do you know what it's like to rappel into a country where the citizens are activated and know you ain't supposed to be there? Poo, 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 poo. Not even the military. Poo, 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 poo. You is not going into a wishy-washy ass country like Iraq, where there's people in tents and a little bit of whatever. Terrorism may be or not, I don't know. You know? Still out on that one. But you are not going into Iraq where the citizens are curtailed to do whatever the dictator wants them to do. You are going into an activated country. It would be like coming to America and going into Texas. Poo, 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 poo. It would be like going into Texas. It would be like it's like a mass invasion going into Texas. No, that'd be an idiotic move for any country to do that. I am going to go invade Texas. Maybe you need to start with New Jersey, but you don't need to start in Texas. Maybe you need to, Oregon or not even Florida. Don't invade Florida. Don't do Georgia. Maybe you need to start with like South Carolina. Maine. Yeah, like right in West Virginia. Like this is just places that's what these folks is selling out somebody's family some young sailor or Marine who has no idea. Yeah, it'd be like, I mean, you don't go in North Carolina. You would go in South Carolina because the reason I said South Carolina, invade South Carolina, because they curtailed laws so certain people can't have those things. In North Carolina, you fine. Virginia as well is fine. They can have those things. But I'm putting the reality of an invasion into perspective. Virginia, it wouldn't be a no-go if you're like, how do I invade the U.S.? Oh, okay, I'm coming in, I'm flying over. Where do I start? Okay, remember that air balloon? Well, what's a good place to go and knowing laws and stuff here? But they already let me by lane here. Where do I go? Oh, Oregon sounds nice. Washington, they so up on that broccoli. They ain't gonna see it coming. I'll go to Oakland, California, but not LA. You gotta know what parts of the geographical United States to go into to make your stand. But it's just some places you don't go into, West Virginia being one of them. Chicago. That's a no-go. Not because it's violent. Because they just ready. They ready for stuff to pop off in some of these states. You don't go to Ohio? No. Don't go to Ohio. You don't do Ohio. Love West Virginia. Love it. But there's some places you don't go into. And that's the same with other countries. We should have learned our lesson. They should have learned their lesson during Colombia. The whole South America, Mexico down. Everybody, I thought, learned their lesson with those countries that are connected to us. It's go time in them countries. They have active citizens. It's not like the rest of the world where you get these ideas of third world countries just because they're coming to the United States. Man, if you go look at a video, I want y'all all to take the time today to go look at the videos of cartels down there and the weaponry and the machinery they have as they pull people in. It's not even recruitment. It's you will be a part of this organization in those countries down there. Do you not think that those countries down there are not ready to go into Venezuela just to show off what they have been training in? You don't think those cartel members are not ready to activate? Oh, let's stop fighting each other real quick and let's go to Venezuela, baby. Let's ride down to Venezuela. It's all connected. Let's ride down there. Let's go have some fun. You got to be out your mind if you don't think that. You have no idea the amount of players that are in place, the amount of people that are ready to have fun. And I'm not talking about U.S. military. There are other people, humans, that are ready to have fun, to show off, to get trophies, to make a mockery of United States military. There are people that are willing to go in there and go have fun besides China and Russia. There are people ready to go to take U.S. trophies like back in the day. And this is the dumbest shit you could have did to our military and young military people, because they have no idea how many people down there are ready to go. And that's just like coming in here. There are people that are ready to go if anybody came into this country, that are ready to just clamp her down and use the newest, biggest toy that they have. So it's really dumb because both of these countries have the same mindset of men. Both countries have the same mindset of men, and we're both connected to each other. And if you took the time to go look at how both countries operate, both of the men in these two countries, South, Middle, Central America, Southern America, whatever, all the men are the same. All of them are the same in this part of the hemisphere. All the men are the same. They are all ready to boo, boo. It should be a lesson from back in the Western days. It should be like a real lesson where goes all the way back to them taking 10 steps and, all right, turn around. Psh, like, what kind of wild, dumb shit was they on? Come on, man. These men have, and then they went off and bred. There ain't nothing wrong with breeding. But then the ideas never left. Society just changed. The ideas never left. They still all up there. Yeah, when I get my chance, I'm taking them out. Cause back in the day, my grandpa told me about the Western story. Go ask your grandpa. When you get a chance, go ask your grandpa how much he loves Western movies. That should give you an idea about the men in this country. I know a bunch of men that love old Westerns. I'm not into old Westerns. I'm into reading. But when you have a chance, go ask your grandpa, hey, what Western movie you love? He might say Heat of the Night or what's that Clint Eastwood one or the other one? He gonna say one of them. And he watches it John Wayne, he watch it religiously. You gotta be out yo raggedy mind to think these folks ain't ready to do this. They stay ready to do this. Oh Lord. All right, let me get this one. What error? What you mean it's a damn error in my video?
And we're starting to see why.
All right, let me let you look at this one too. This is a better one. You can read that. See that? All good with Bannon. Something about your something. And old Donnie T. But you can see that. Clear as day. This shit here, boy. This shit here is...
Email right here where Mark Epstein writes Jeffrey Epstein. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump Bubba. Apparently, Bubba was their nickname for Bill Clinton. And don't miss the detail on this chain that says Epstein's with Steve Bannon. So if I'm not mistaken, this is saying Trump did the Monica
Yeah. If you didn't know. Listen. The shit's funny, but the shit's not funny at the same time. Okay? Why the shit's not funny is that first off, he got nuclear codes. He got access to nuclear codes, one. Somebody can tell him what to do from another country. He may not be doing this Venezuela thing because old Putin has photos and it just leaked. Pete Hegseth might have spoken too soon last night. Could there possibly do some dumb shit and go to war? Yeah, but I don't really think the people are going to just let this go. I don't think the people even care about war in another country at this point. I think people in this country respect the troops all around, but I don't think people are going to care. It's like what was it? It's like leaving Iraq, or what's that? Yeah, leaving Iraq. So I don't think anybody's going to care as much as about it. I think people's main focus right now are really on next week's files. He could do whatever the fuck he want with this, but I don't think people are distracted at this point. I have seen too many damn posts, too many people in comment section, too much. This shit is the talk of the town. Fuck all that other shit that's going on out there. Like, I'll give you an update on something, but I don't think nobody really care about this no more. I'll give you an update.
Go ahead and confirm that they have seized the phone of Tea Time to go ahead and continue on with their investigation. They do have subpoenas and search warrants out so that they can get things that they need. And they did, of course, verify they need to validate the screen recording that was sent to them to make sure it is valid. Now, a lot of y'all have been in the comments, I can't believe they haven't taken her account. I can't believe they haven't taken her account. That is definitely a calculated move. It is much easier to get the information when the account is still active versus if...
like I said, I don't think we really care about this anymore. I don't think that's important. Am I tripping? That don't feel important to me. That feel like somebody's business. Whatever. They going through that. I don't feel like it's important. I don't feel like it hold that much. I don't feel like it's holding. It doesn't hold my attention. This is what holds my attention.
Spoken against the White House, but you don't generally disagree with some of the things that President Trump does or has run on policy-wise. How do you explain to voters why the president is fighting your discharge petition or fighting the release of these documents from the Justice Department?
Well, I vote with my party 91% of the time.
Good morning.
Which means I have agreed with the president 91% of the time. But when they're protecting pedophiles, when they are blowing our budget, when they are starting wars overseas, I'm sorry, I can't go along with that. And back home, people agree with me. They understand, even the most ardent Trump supporters understand sometimes he gets bad advice, sometimes he gives bad advice, and we wouldn't model our lives after him, his personal life, and they're okay with that. I mean, you can still like Donald Trump in Kentucky and like what I'm doing and what Ro Khanna is doing, which is trying to get transparency.
Well, and we were watching Adelita Grijalva be sworn in today, and as soon as she was sworn in, she walked over and signed this discharge petition. Seconds later,
hold up. I didn't do a video on her. I think I didn't do a video on her. Some stuff came about, and hopefully you're listening, because I'm talking to you directly. Because I don't feel like typing. I don't think I did a video on her. I think we had a conversation about some stuff that came out, and I'm only in the business of conversations. I don't even think I called her out. It was just some information was brought to me. She came over. We spoke about it, and I don't remember what date that was, but I don't have no problems with that lady. If there's information that's out or something, I'd love to look into stuff, but not really like, if you got stuff that needs to be questioned, I love that kind of stuff. Hey, I hope your husband doing good. If you have information that you want me to look at and have her come talk about it, that's cool to me. And like, not call her out, just see what it is. But I really, I don't have no problem with the lady, just to let you know.
You went up and shook her hand, as you noted, before any of the Democrats had actually even gotten over to her side.
You couldn't hear what I said, but I apologized to her for what my own party did, which was to keep her from being sworn in and depriving an entire congressional district of representation for 49, 50 days, which, I won a special election myself. I think I was sworn in within a week, and there was no reason to delay this other than the petty thing that now the speaker is accelerating. He tried to delay this vote. He deprived a congressional district of a congressperson. And now he says, well, okay, I guess I lost. We'll have the vote next week.
What's important about this, and man, let me look it up right now. Because maybe this war thing may not happen. Latest is from the Hill about I'm looking for the war powers of Congress. Change your culture, God, your character, Congress. Sorry, I'm reading something. Okay, so I think what might happen after I just read the Hill, I think Congress at this point, especially after next week's vote, especially with them trying to save themselves, I think they might enact their War Powers Act and be like, nah, you're not going to be doing that. Just like I called the play on them doing this yesterday, or we all called the play that they would do this to do a distraction. I think Congress might also, since we just heard that clip, I think Congress might also flip on that and be like, nah, we have the powers to do what we need to do with those troops that come from our congressional districts. So I think that may also happen as well. So I think the plan to go forward with Project 2025, I think it is looking like it is cracked. It's looking like a karmic energy return has happened, and it's looking like it is cracked and falling apart. So that is the part that I am thinking has happened. I think it wasn't supposed to be this way. Was Donald Trump the tool to get an initiative or plan through? Yes. But I think the guys in the roost is up. I think it's over. And I think from both parties' perspectives, that it's over as well. I think they don't want anything to do with any of it anymore.
The documents that came out yesterday are not the documents that the House of Representatives is talking about. Those that came out yesterday are from a group of documents that the Democrats on the House Oversight Committee forced Comer and crew to subpoena from the Epstein estate. So that's one cache of documents. That's not, and there's still some obviously that we haven't seen because there were at least 23,000 that went over, and it appears right now about 20,000 have been released. But the House is talking about is the cache of information about Epstein that the FBI gathered as part of its investigation into his activities. So there's two totally separate things here. When the FBI raided Epstein's New York City mansion, they walked out with armfuls of videotapes and so on. So while the House yesterday was waiting for Grijalva to be sworn in at 4:00, and while these really eye-popping documents were circulating on social media, Democrats released the 3 emails and then which are very short. And then the other documents are, I think they're in bunches of 4, and you can feel free. So it's a lot of documents. The documents that came out yesterday are not the documents that the House of Representatives is talking about. Those that came out yesterday are from a group of documents that the Democrats on the House Oversight Committee.
So there was a 20,000. I've been like, I've read through so many fucking emails. You would be blown away about all the stuff that's in there. It is the juiciest non-political tea that it's the most scandalous blackmailing shit in the world. It is juice on juice, foreign people making money, insider trading. There is so much in there that there is so much tea in there, and so much this person wasn't supposed to be involved, so much this person was really playing inside a political atmosphere and blackmailing folks and making money, that it should have never got to that. Do I think he's alive? I think he's alive. Just a conspiracy theory. What if he's not dead? What if he's not dead? Just full-on conspiracy. Full-on conspiracy. Because of this. And most of you didn't know this. Yes, Madison.
Oh my God, Bill Barr was the one who told Acosta to give Jeffrey Epstein the sweetheart deal. You guys remember how it was allegedly that Alex Acosta was told that Jeffrey Epstein belonged to the FBI, which started the whole deal. So. Well, in 2018, what if he ain't? Steve Bannon.
I'm just saying. Good morning.
Jeffrey Epstein,
I'm just saying. What if he ain't? I'm just saying.
Found out about listen.
Listen.
Jeffrey Epstein writes, do you know Bill Barr? CIA. I looked it up, and in 1971, Bill Barr took an internship at the CIA while he was working his way through law school. After he finished law school, he ended up staying there for a couple of years before moving on to be a law clerk for a judge. Jeffrey Epstein was hired by Bill Barr's father, Donald Barr, in 1973 when he was a headmaster at a private Manhattan school. Remember that Donald Barr also wrote in 1974 a PDF file space fantasy blueprint and was essentially removed from his headmaster position. Bill Barr was then appointed Attorney General the next year by Donald Trump. Now, I can't tell if he's making a joke that Bill Barr is the CIA that was...
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, everybody. Everybody, you're following me now. I was reading, so I what this lady is posting, I was reading this. She made the video, so I had read it. And then the shit, I went back and looked, and I said, hold up, he had CIA connections. And I already spoke to somebody earlier. I was like, oh, he was a fucking spy. Jeffrey Epstein. Take all the fucking child. Bad is bad. Take the pedophilia out. He's a fucking asset. He's a fucking asset. But not, I mean, he said he loves his country. So it got me thinking, it's like a deep state fucking U.S. fucking spy that was fucking doing shit and fucking knew what people to pull and shit and knew all this information. But if he can't be a deep state fucking spy if he's giving information to fucking Russia to the other side. So I'm like, he was in fucking deep, bro. What the fuck? I mean, this motherfucker is wrong for the children shit, but what the fuck? Yeah, you know why all the bodies buried. So I'm like, what the fuck was, like, cause hold on, he couldn't have did that. Benny, there's an email in this where Epstein says he's hanging out with Benny. Once again, spy shit. He's pulling pawns together as he's already pulling other pawns and making people suck dick. I mean, was that what? Did he want to suck? Well, I gotta say this shit out loud. Did Donald Trump want to suck dick, or did he force him to suck Bill Clinton's dick? So I'm just saying, like, was it willing, or was it like, you gonna suck that dick and I'm gonna take a picture of that? Like, I'm just trying to figure, cause who puts a dick in their mouth willingly? I mean, I get it. Sorry, I'm not judging the LGBTQ community. I'm not judging that. I'm talking about he's married to a woman and he's just popping that thing down his throat. And he's married. He's not been married to multiple women. That's what I'm talking about. So was he forced to glizzy gobble? But no, he wasn't forced, because then they start talking about a fucking shoe. So he was, no, the shoe, I wouldn't want to be Donnie's shoe or some shit. Because his shoe got jizzed on? What the fuck? Man, I don't need to be thinking. We don't need, hold up. Yeah, then ran against the wife. What? Why? Because it was, I don't want to think about that. I'm not part of the deep state. I'm just an outsider. I'm a bystander in this shit, in this trauma. Nicholas, hold on, let me look. I'm a bystander in all this. Oh, it paid my fast. Former what? What does this got to do with the files? What does this got to do with the files though? Arbor Coat? Hold on. Thank you. But I thought he was okay. He said on September 22nd, Jeffrey lay in a fetal position on the floor, cell, unresponsive origin. This is a setup. Hold on, this is a setup. Bill Barr, the CIA, is fucking involved. Attorney General Bill Barr reiterates that the claims in August closed door deposition before the House Oversight Committee, which released the interview transcript last week. The fucking CIA agent, see, the fucking CIA agent is fucking protecting a fucking asset. Hold up, this is all just a meticulous fucking scheme, the ploy over our fucking eyes. This CIA, Bill Barr CIA is involved again? Come on. Come on. What the fuck? Look, I need to stop meddling in this shit before I uncover something. I don't need to uncover a damn thing. I don't want to uncover anything. But I got this other clip.
I have been trying to talk about this story for a very long time.
He's in the files. This guy's in the files.
Well, perhaps we're getting close to the smoking gun. These two men, Jeffrey Epstein and
this guy is literally in the email files. This motherfucker is telling this motherfucker to release shit on Donald Trump. He's literally in the fucking files. This bastard.
Trying to talk about this
motherfucker's in the files
for a very long time now. And this is, well, perhaps we're getting close to the smoking gun. These two men, Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump, had the closest of relationships for more than a decade.
Yeah.
They shared everything. They shared their airplanes. They shared women between them. They shared constantly business and financial advice. You know, it's curious that Epstein's relationship with so many people in public life has damaged them considerably. But the one person who he was closest to has not been held accountable. That's Donald Trump.
Yeah, whatever, because you're all up in them damn emails. You fake and damn influencer motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Doing everything for profit. Yeah, he's in the files. He's in there. That's his face. That's him talking to influence media. He's all up in them damn shits. Once again, if you need those files, let me see if I that's them. Keeping tabs.
Good morning, good sir.
Good
So
morning.
speaking,
How much of that stuff did you continue reading?
dude, I was consumed. I'm still consumed, but I have a question. So originally the Democrats only released like 2, right?
Really?
The Republicans released over 20,000. Why?
Oh, because like I said, it's
Because
not
of what you said, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
not
then
about
and then a funny that I thought, that little representative from Louisiana, what is his name? Did you see the big
Choberman?
What is his name? He's from Louisiana. He's A Republican. Oh, he's an older
Massey?
man.
Massey?
No.
Kennedy?
Yeah, Kennedy. He said he was on, I don't know, on an interview yesterday, something. And he says, I might have the right to remain silent, but I don't have the ability to. And I cracked up. I said, "Oh, you're guilty too, buddy. They're all in there.
They're all in it. And then
They're all in it."
the oversight committee, I believe, just went ahead and was just like, man, if everybody's going down, everybody's going down.
And
Hey,
what's
now, bro.
what's yeah, and what's so bad is that the way they're released, there's no kind of order, so you have to take your mental notes to be like, wait a minute, I'm reading this here, and I read this about this way back here, and then you put it together, and you put it together, and it's just espionage, right? I
Yeah, that's what I
mean,
was saying, man. You talking about like I had to go back and start looking at dates. You got Saudi oil execs. Oh, can you get me in trouble with Trump? And I'm looking at 2015, going back to 2011. I'm like, hold the hell up. This sounds all espionages and shit. You
yeah,
making business deals while in the presidency, and he's linking y'all up, and you're making these folks connections for money. And I'm like, is he? I'm just I'm like, we spoke. It's a fucking spy.
yeah. Yeah, and like he was having meetings with like that guy from Norway. Like, I mean, it just goes back to what I think about Epstein, not only being a P3DO, but being a spy as well, because his connections were outrageous, right?
BGB, you're
Mm,
mm.
mm, maybe so. Maybe. Ooh, hold on, JP. So what if? Listen, hear me out. This is just a conspiracy, people. Okay, so what if he was okay, and so he is the one that got to Trump to get Trump to work for Putin, and he was kind of Trump's like handler in a
Handler.
way.
Handler. He's the Americans. Go back to the Americans.
He was the handler.
Yeah, he's been from there the whole time.
Well, in one of the emails or something,
Right,
or
Mark.
yeah, I mean, yep, you're right, Mayor. All right, I'm hopping down. That's all I wanted to say is that, yeah, everybody get your pens and your pads out when you're reading these emails, because you'll want to go back and, like what Petty said, compare dates and stuff like that. Because it's wild.
The shit is it is truly, if they do a movie on this joint, it's truly gonna be mind blowing. You could literally write a movie with this with it. It's truly a movie. Where the hell is my hold the hell up? Hold on. Is somebody actively hold the hell up? Oh, this is getting weird. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, yo, did somebody just take my files? Let's see where it's at now. I see where it's at. So let's delete this. And then let's delete these two. Let's delete all three of them. Delete that. Delete, fool. Delete. And then resave it. No, you have to go back. You have to go back. You have to go back. Then you have to do this again. And then you save it. All right. I think when they released the other, I think they have more than 2,300. I believe there's probably like 4,000 different things.
Le bon ese. Vamos a ver.
Hello, brother. How are you doing? Let's go for a match.
Not today, but God bless you though.
Everybody, let's go.
God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless you. 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 It's been quite a morning. I'm gonna get out your hairs. If you have opportunity, please go look through. Why would they lie about what? I just couldn't do it. It just. Well, why would they lie about what? I don't think anybody's. Who do you think that? Like, please rephrase the question for me, please, about the lie. I don't know. I want to answer your question. Because I don't know what the question is. I lost my train of thought, so I don't know where we're at. They just made me lose my. I don't know what I was thinking. So please rephrase the question so I can understand where we were at. Please help me out because I don't know where we were at. Please rephrase the question. Why would they lie? Are we talking about the files? Are we talking about and it took everything for me not to say anything. That wig though. That wig was solid. The files, if you want to see the files, there's nothing to lie about there. I can show you them right now. There's nothing to lie about in these files. It's still not working for my computer, but I had the links right here. I have the links for them. Heather, I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. You do you. You do you, Heather. Sorry, Hit Sent Too Fast was asking about a serious question. Hit Sent Too Fast was going to ask the serious question. Ask the serious question. Please. Please ask the serious question. But the files, these are the files that you can find them on the House Oversight Committee. I think that both sides. Oh yeah, right, Heather. Like America, not. I think both sides understand that everybody's names is in there. There is a Excel spreadsheet that has over 1,900 different names of different people that I don't even know their party affiliation. And I think as a whole, I think somebody or a couple people wanna clean up how dirty it is in America. Yeah, both donors in there as well. So, I mean, as you can see, these conversations are, it says, X scandal that undid him all, the justice that money can buy, the shocking true story of Jeffrey Epstein, House Oversight. I don't see what adds to the investigation that take place. It's a lot, bro. I would be here till 8 o'clock at night if I did this again. You are going to have to go to the Oversight Committee. I have been reading through these things. This is everything in here just makes you cringe. Okay? You can go and look at this stuff. Oh, about him being dead. I mean, remember, that's just theory. Well, but they would only lie about it because he's an asset. They would only lie about it because they still use him. He's probably a good business person to do business with. If he is actually gone, he's gone. But as far as these emails go, I mean, why would you want that asset to go. Why would you want to lose that asset? I mean, as much information as in here, I'm sure he had hard drives and other information in other places. And of course, they are holding on to information. They're redacting and taking out people's names for privacy, for legal reasons. And I think whatever the FBI has, like they said, they had to take breaks at the FBI going through this material. Because I think whatever photos they were looking at must be so bad and so mind-boggling. I can't... Listen, some FBI agent saw a photo of a man named Donald Trump slobbing on Bill Clinton's knob. I would have to take a break myself. If you had saw that photo as an FBI agent, I think everybody would have took hey, I need 4 hours. Yeah, this simulation. I need 4 hours, yo. Bro, I just saw something I thought I'd never see in my life. A sitting president sucking another president. Do you understand that they literally, the FBI came out and said we had to take breaks going through that? So imagine all the other stuff that you see. You just seen that. Now you seeing people with kids. Now you seeing foreign dignitaries with all type of getting shit on, getting pissed on, and all. Yeah, they wait. Nobody's gonna believe it. Nobody's gonna believe it. I saw somebody I saw another man shitting on another man. I saw them playing in feces and piss pools. I saw a man with a ball in his mouth, and another man was taking him. A man that you know this man, and trying to get people to guess who the people is that was doing, burlesque. That's as best as I can put it. With black leather on and shit. Doing some freaky deaky shit. Yeah. So I'm telling you, listen, after this list, I done read this shit. Listen, your ass gonna have to go read this shit, man. Because listen, the only reason I'm invested at this point. Now I'm invested. Like the people that wanted the Epstein files out, now I'm just invested. Okay, I know what I'm preparing my mind to see, even though I'm not ready to see it next week. I'm not ready to see any of these fucking pictures. I'm not ready, bro. Yeah. Kate, chill. Look, listen, I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you this. If the shit come out next week, I'm not showing none of y'all. What I'm gonna do for your safety. Oh yeah, this should be wild, Heather. Should be wild if we had AI videos. What I'm gonna do if all the photos come out, bro, I'm just going to describe each scene and tell you what the person is. I ain't gonna put that shit in front of you though, okay? I would be telling you some of the wildest shit that I looked at or am looking at. If you don't think I'm going to not download that shit, because these motherfuckers got my goddamn computer on lock. I can't even get on the house oversight committee shit on my computer. But on my motherfucking phone, they ain't got access to this motherfucking phone. Best believe I'm downloading that shit and putting that shit in my Google Drive. You best believe ain't gonna be able to live a motherfucking day on this motherfucking planet without me saying I got these goddamn photos right here that, yeah, I know a lot of people's careers. Thank you. I know a lot of goddamn people's careers are on the line. And them damn photos is gonna put a stink in the American history system. But guess what? I will write a short history book about this time period. This is going to be from my perspective. And I'm going to love writing this damn book. Shit. pictures. I would put the fucking pictures. Good morning. I would put the fucking pictures in that book. So don't buy it. It's gonna be in there. It's gonna say at the forefront of the book, the picture, there's some explicit pictures in this motherfucker. Do not let your children read this motherfucking book. This is not for kids. No, that Google Drive ain't gonna be gone. Nah, that shit gonna live on my Google Drives. So you best believe that you can go read this shit for yourself if your computer's not compromised. But I say, because when they go, we present reference to claims against Jeffrey for child abuse that occurred in New York City. And then I had to go read that damn thing on the girl who passed away. Her people came out and spoke. I don't know who on Google. Her people came out and spoke. Her sister, her brother. I'm gonna print it. Her sister and brother came out and spoke last night. And I had to go look up. Virginia, yeah, Virginia girl. The Virginia girl, I went and read up. Them folks made her change her testimony. I think somebody blackmailed her into changing her testimony. All that Prince Andrew shit, they was talking about orgies and shit. They made her change her testimony. I could see that. Because whatever reason. And then, hey now, Sinful. Sinful said, everyone have an amazing day. I truly believe in that. They made her change her testimony, for one. And it's proof that she was hanging with former Prince. Don't want the British MIA M6 in this joint. Thomas take him down because he ain't no Prince to us. He ain't no Prince to y'all, so I don't want no smoke with you either. Britain. I know you and the Catholic Church run the world. So I'm cool on that. You know, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to mess with y'all. But Andrews, who is not a Prince. Yeah, I went and read all that about them trying to run her over and all that shit. So I went back. I said, oh, they was trying to take old girl out for a minute. They were trying to take her out. I said it's just Andrews, Nautica. It's just Andrews, Nautica. Hey, I don't want no smoke with Britain. I am cool as a bean on some of these things. And one of the things is not getting taken out. I love life. And I'm not trying to get taken out. I know I can talk about this shit because it's public. Andy. Okay, thank you. We'll call him Andy. The one thing about Andy done said last night that he was tired of this shit. I think he regrets. I don't think he regrets doing what he did with younger girls, with children. I don't think he regrets that. I think he just is tired of continuing, of seeing it come out now. Yeah, they're over Andy. So Andy has made a mockery of the high British status. And they mad they got caught. That part. That's the part I think that it is. They're mad that they got caught. And I think, the same way they said Clinton was in them shits. I think the reason Schumer got mad about them Democrats go ahead and open up the government, Schumer might be in them joints too. What's that one they used to call Crybaby something? They used to call that man who used to be a House Speaker, Johnson. They used to call one of them Republican House Speakers Crybaby. You know what I'm talking about? They used to call one of them one of the Republican House Speakers back in the day. Hold on. Tell me. I'm trying to get canceled. Hold up, you tell me. I'll put it out. Shit. I try to get canceled every single day. You tell me, I'll put it out. Tell me. Go ahead, tell me. I'll say it. BB? That's too coded for me. Somebody help me out. BB. Bonner? Let me look at that up. Hold on. Oh, no. Benjamin Netanyahu? Oh, y'all, I'm always trying to get canceled. Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu is in the motherfucking files, y'all. Fuck that. They already got one of my shits. They already got one of my shits for talking about Israel. I'm cool as a bean. That shit's still in appeals. It's just been in appeals for, I want to say, over 2 weeks now. So, I mean, he's in there. He's named in there. He talks to him. Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu is in there. I don't mind saying that out loud. Because they already got my shit. Yeah, it's still sitting in appeals. I mean, it's not. It's nothing against Jewish people at all. I was just putting out the news. I mean, we got another page. I'm just saying, I don't mind putting it out there so it's on the news. That way, when it hit the new YouTube, I just put it out there. So I'll reset. I said it. Saving that video. Let me get that. Let me go ahead and get that right now. Oh, you ain't gonna take that video away from me. Nope. You ain't get them all. You ain't gonna get that one. Gonna get that video. We're gonna go get that one before they take it. Nope, because they got the other video where I was talking about Israel, about that news, and they took that hoe. They took my other video. But I'm gonna say what I need to say and put it on YouTube. Do they own YouTube? Do they own YouTube? Do they? Let me look it up right now. Let me see. No, YouTube is owned by Alphabet. So, nope. The parent company of Google is publicly traded by an American company headquartered in San Bruno, California. They do not own and has no ownership stake. Nope. Yep. So, nope. That video I am getting right now. Said what I needed to say about them. I said it. That's how you got to do them. As soon as you say something about them and you put out the news, get gone. Get gone and come back. That's how you do them. Get gone and come back. That's how you do them. That's all you got to do. Remember that. You want to say something about them? You say it. 5 seconds, you ain't gone. You better reset. You better reset. Save that video. No, I reset. Because if I stay on too long, they go, boop. Don't you talk about us. Oh, they got a little powerful little hand over here. Nope, not me. I know what they have to do with you. I'm going to say the video, put it on YouTube, and you are not YouTube's parent company, so can't do nothing to me when I put that on YouTube. Yep, said that. So I said what you need me to say. Yep, he up in there. He in them papers. If you go read, he in them papers. He in there, tied deep. So I wonder if there's a picture of him and Trump together. I wonder if that'd be interesting. Or the Saudis. That'd be interesting. Who else? What if, there was some China talk in that thing. Did you get somebody from China to come do somebody? Nah, the Chinese person probably like, they too freaky. You know what? That's why China been staying the fuck away from us. He'll be like, man, them motherfuckers freaky. We'll sell them products, but that's some freaky motherfuckers. They's some freaky motherfuckers. That's why they stay away from us, because they think every American, like everybody that have been over there with old boy Epstein, they probably think every single one of us is like that. Them Americans is some freaks. Hey, this is freaks. We sell them shit, but no, don't go to their country. Don't go to their country. This is a freaks. Every single body in America is dumb. Kim Jong-un, they probably tried to get him in there. Remember when they had that meeting? He probably tried then. And he was like, don't you ever come back to my country again. Stay the fuck about this joint. And then you know what happened? Because this is what happened. This is how I know it happened. Remember after the meeting? Remember after the meeting with him that Kim Jong-un had? Then they had a meeting. China and Russia came into North Korea on a train. And I know what the talks was. Do you know this freaking motherfucker asked her? And then Putin goes, here's the picture. Pyongyang is looking at the motherfucking picture like, this is what's going on in America. So then, Pyongyang comes to California to stop a crisis where he gets a deal cut. He gets a deal cut. They cut a deal. He cut a deal with Pyongyang because Pyongyang had the picture. He's like, so I was talking to Kim. He said you offered. You know, that's uncustomary. Trump tried to deny it. No. Slid the picture of him and Bubba over and said, let's work out a deal. Let's work out a deal. All these tariffs and shit that you're trying to put. Let's stop this. I know I can work with somebody else, but America's more profitable. Who is this? I am confident. I'm not accepting that. America's more profitable. You know, you got Americans not so smart, overpaying for products, and I want to continue to work with you because obviously they buy things that you aren't supposed to buy for $30,000, and that we sell in our country for $18,000 American dollars, but they're buying them here for $30,000. Let's continue to work together. So yeah, I think the whole world knows. That's everybody but America doesn't know what they did. Americans just didn't know. And I think that's disastrous in a point. But I do, the word is, it's not advice. I do implore you. Thank you, Jocelyn. I do implore every single one of you, when you have some time today, to go on the oversight committee page, the House Oversight Committee page, and just start reading. Just start reading. And it's not anything mind-blowing. It's just the fact that it was going on here. Because anybody else, any regular person would have, and when I say regular person, a person that doesn't know a lot of people, and they were doing this stuff, they would have been arrested. Okay? Cognitive dissonance. I gotta look that up. Yeah. They did that on purpose. You want me to show that? Hold on. Let me see if I can get that part. Hold on. They did that on purpose. Hold on. Let me go into mine. Okay, that was the first one. I was about to look up cognitive dissonance. I forgot what that word means. Is it this? Is it this one? Yeah. You talking about these photos? Hold on. You better not. I think they're trying to take my video. I think they're trying to take my other video. Holding two opposing thoughts. I think they're trying to take my video. That last video, I think they're trying to take it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy work if they try to take this video. You talking about these photos? They did that on purpose, though. I think whoever it was did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. I was like, damn, we talked about Les Wexner. I was like, shit, we talked about this here. Was brought up. Jennifer brought him up. There's Les Wexner right there. The one I'm so surprised about seeing, Stephen Hawkins. This right here blew my mind, but then when I started reading, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that's Stephen Hawkins right there. That's correct. I mean, that's Stephen Hawkins. Y'all don't get it, do you? That's Stephen Hawkins. You don't get it. You won't get it. That's Stephen Hawkins. If it's not registering, you should look it up. His name. You should look him up. If it's not registering, like what's so important? What's Stephen Hawking? Why is he going on about that? You should look it up. You should look it up. You should really look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, Stephen Hawkins. And I think a lot of people done brushed that part, like done really scapegoat to that part. Like, yo, that's Stephen Hawkins, bro. Like, how we just going scapegoating Steve Hawkins? And I don't even think when does the book end? What chapter does the book end? Because I don't need to read all the book stuff about doing operations. I don't need to read all that. They say the birthday book is in here. That's the part they say the birthday book is in these pictures. How far down I gotta go to get the birthday book? The ability goes away, but the desire never does. What you quoting? See, now y'all done got me back invested in this shit. I ain't even supposed to be back in these files again. And this type of shit, sorry, oh, okay, no way. This is the type of stuff that I'm not supposed to be back in these joints. I said today, I was like, I'm not gonna get back in them because these damn things will take you in loop. I think Michael Jackson or somebody was mentioned in these damn things. Solaire McKee, it's just real oil tycoon people mentioning these things, man. It's just like, hold up. Then they talking about placing spy equipment and shit around the world. Man, this shit is crazy. Like, they actively talking about putting devices and poles and stuff. Like, and that's not even part of the book. I'm looking for, man, this shit is too long. This shit is too long. This shit is long. God damn, this shit just don't end. And they just keep loading more and more and more. I told you, I didn't even get to the tip. I never got to the tip. That's what Bill said. That's what Bill said. The jokes write themselves. The oh, they gonna have a field day. They gonna have a field day with this. I don't know why they took all these pictures unless something important in here. I don't know why whoever it was, it has to be some nugget. There's a nugget in here somewhere that all these pictures are in here covering up a nugget, okay? He in hell. There's a nugget and what's this? Sworn verification. Composed at Exhibit A, Epstein faces. What's the date on this? Okay, I'm gonna turn the screen around. Y'all get to be back in these joints again. We back in here. What's the date on this? 10. We back in here. 2014. We're not gonna read through it. If you could get goals free. His staff was involved. We back in. %, convinced he did. Mono agency involved in his agency on the Jezebel ran the following 2010. Helping others get away, 2010. Recently, this is, what's the date? There's no date on this. Bill Clinton Powell, who just left jail after completing the billionaire Epstein, the billionaire Bill Clinton Powell, who just left. Bill, hold the fuck up. Are you telling me that Bill Clinton may have been a partner in this? And the reason that Donald might have sucked that wiener is to, like, you know how cults are? And you got to do rituals? And he had like a gang, you know, he had to suck some pickle to be a part of the gang. And you get what I'm saying? Cause why Bill up on these joints? What you read? Hold on, where you read that? Egg shape? Where you read that at? Where? Egg shape. You read that? Hold on, Charles. Oh, have it. Hold on. Friends, what? Epstein famous for being rich, being friends with, having a what? What? What the fuck? What? Excuse me? Did we just read that? Hold up, bro. Hold up. What did we just stumble across? Through me finally clicking through these. I told you. There is some shit in this. That's why I was like, let me keep scrolling. I told you, I said, they put all this shit, these single pages in this bitch to throw us off with some other shit. Look, I almost missed this. These motherfuckers underlined this shit. They underlined it. Who is gonna listen? Somebody better have a motherfucking video made on this shit today. Somebody, hold up. And it better be good. Somebody be gonna go make a video. Donald was sucking on an egg. Oh my God. No. Can you imagine one of those? Oh my God. When somebody pops an egg out their mouth. Holy Jesus. No. Imagery. The imagery. No. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The imagery is wild. Oh my God. Can't believe it. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Lord Jesus. Shit. It's just, oh my God. Hold on, what did it say? Study evolutionary bio. Okay, here go y'all with the making superhumans. There y'all go. Regulated to help. I say warning about the danger of deregulating modeling agents in the U.S. Oh man, y'all better don't let your kids. Y'all don't let your kids in model agencies at this point. I'm not letting my kid in one. Who is this? Who is they? Jeffrey, the billionaire financial who the FBI believes all around 40 underage girls was assisted by a prominent agent and scout. Here's what we know about Jean Louis Byrne, who is the man who thought ferrying Bill Clinton on his private jet, luring up with superstar. This man, and making frequent $100 dose of Palm Beach Police Department would insulate him from prosecution. See, I told you he is told you Michael Wolff. Hold on. I'm not supposed to be reading this today. that's me. Once you start, you can't turn it off. How the fuck? Oh, Florida conviction soliciting minor state court's appeal. That is a level 3 offender, meaning he's considered a threat to public safety and a high-risk offender again. Esteem 58 did 13 months in Florida jail for soliciting a minor. Soliciting a minor, it says. Y'all see that though, right? He was going after minors. That means everybody involved knew they was going after minors. And why am I whispering now? This is crazy. Marie was accused of sexual underage models in 1997. Hope. I can't help it. It's like I don't want to get caught or something. Lawsuit document link. Sting to my last seat. Hold up. I'm in. I knew how to reach the market, she said. Jeffrey Epstein wanted to be branded as a for life. Doesn't want to be branded. And no, he's not holiday secret sugar daddy. 2007. He gave millions. 11 circles. So I can move forward for my criminal victim case. April 2014. You know, all this stuff was washed. It's crazy how they washed this from the media. Like, it's crazy you can't find this. Like, you can't Google this stuff. And you literally have to get a House committee dump to get all this. Fox what? Fox what? Fox Fashion Agency? What the hell was Fox doing? As part of the deployment with, I'm sorry, take the fifth. Have you heard any? Oh, this the court documents. There's gonna be some pictures in here. It gotta be. I'm not reading no tiny. Okay, that's the end of that one. I'm not reading no tiny lettering. Is this the same thing? In this one? Yeah, it's the same thing. Go to the next one. Same thing. Go to the next one. Some intern doubled up on these for some reason. And there we go with another. See, something is hiding in one of these files. Something's hiding in one of these files. You keep repeating stuff. Something's hiding. Something's hiding in here. I'm gonna find it. I have to find it. There is something hiding in all this data. It's kind of irking me because I know the only reason you layer up like this if you're hiding something that you want us to find, but you don't want to put right. Say, look right here. He's helping others. Underline this. Hold up. He's helping others get away. Including 12-year-olds, girls, who are trafficked to the U.S. under the disguise they will become models. Owners. LPIDs. Orders in his face. Lighter sentencing for his crime too. Are they adding a little bit in each file that you have to add? I know it's the same thing, but I'm clicking through here. I understand it's the same thing, but I think somebody might. Huh. Well, what about this? Huh. Huh. Slave, dead bonded, slave, child brides, forced labor, child soldiers, adoption. And now no one should have been seen coming. These very young foreign models, you see, some of them were travel. And they're literally go to the public. Sorry to think. Huh. Why did you repeat that though? Same disposition. Is there you leaving something new in here? No, you didn't. This has 1.5 megabytes. Nearly. Sorry, I'm going through them. I'm sorry. I think there's something here. It's not that one. Let's see. This has 1.6 megabytes. This has 2 megabytes. Let's go here. 2 megabytes. What's different? Go back. They do dumps and they go blah, 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 blah. Have my ass looking for a needle in a haystack at this point. Sorry. This is... Come on, what you got? Come on, give me the juice. Why stop working on this one? Why stop working? 011942. 011942. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I got locked out. Locked. Can't even exit. Let me write that down. It is House Oversight 011942 JPG. Just got locked out, y'all. You just saw that live. So if you do have access and you're not locked out, obviously somebody's watching. But it's 011942 in the House Oversight images. If you want to go, but I'm definitely locked out. Let me just make sure. Let me see if my other stuff works. Yeah, my other stuff works. My other stuff works. So let me show you. Let me show you. I'll show you my other stuff works. So I am locked out. Whatever's in that file, I got locked out. But my other stuff is working. Go to a different tab. Up and running. Works. Can exit out. So I have been locked out. Are they locking this too? No, they didn't lock this too. So I've been locked out. I got locked out of the files, y'all. I don't know what's in 011942, but I must be getting close to something. No, it won't even let me exit out of it. So they must want me to get lost. again. But I just wrote that down, and I'm gonna stick this in my pocket so that way nobody can get it. Try to come in and sweep. Nah, they no daily views. This is a Google Drive. The other drive working? Nah, the other drive working. Just fine. Just fine. So, with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see you guys later. All right? I'll catch you on the flip side. That sucks.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.